Hello, welcome back to the TDT podcast, and today we have a special guest, Emerson Meador. Meador is better. I messed up his name on the first go, but I nailed it this time, and I'm proud of myself. So everyone say hi to Emerson.
You don't understand how many takes this took.
It really did, dude. I'm not good with names. I can't pronounce anything. If you know me, like, if you ever have me read in class, I butcher it. And it's not even because I'm a bad reader, but, like, I have dyslexia, like, stage 8 dyslexia.
Stage,
you know, like it's bad, bro. And I'll be like, in 1971, Alan Shepard was the man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's random, but yeah. But we have a fun fact again today, and it is golf. You know that sport that you hit the ball with the thingy. Yeah, golf. It is the only sport to ever be played on the moon. So my question is, if you know when like they hit the ball and it curves up, and there's like way less gravity on the moon, do you think it just like kept going? You know? Would they consider that like a hole-in-one? Because it would just keep going. There's no gravity.
Well, I feel like they'd have to barely hit it if it was to make like a hole-in-one. Like,
how do they even get it?
I hit that thing as
like hit it with the golf club though.
I think once you put it on the ground, it would stay there. But once you like,
because there's no wind.
Like give it a little bit of force, it would go. Because I mean, especially like a really light thing like that, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is that you would have to barely tap it and it would go flying. So
no, but I would hit it as hard as I can.
Well, then it would probably leave the moon's atmosphere.
Damn, bro, there's probably like a golf ball floating just through space, and the alien's gonna find this and be like, "Wow, it's a ball."
Wow.
And they're gonna like worship it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, the ball." Phantom Menace.
All right, so we're supposed to be talking about our early NBA MVP picks.
Yeah, y'all wanted us to branch out. All two of our female listeners wanted us to not cover football anymore, so we're doing the NBA. Big changes over here. Yeah, there was a lot of complaints.
Like, this is not the upgrade I was hoping.
Yeah, no, this was, it's like the meme where it's like upgrade and then it's like screw it, go back, like type in the keyboard like that, So Emerson's our special guest because he's pretty good with basketball. He knows all the stats and statistics, and we are just going to be making uneducated guesses on this crap, So it'll be good. But starting out, we're going to cover our MVP picks, and mine's going to be to go Curry. I mean, he dropped 62. Curry, he's going all the way, baby. Steph Curry MVP. That's all I have to say. Curry MVP.
So based off of one game, you're going to say he's the MVP?
No, based off of every game. He's built different, bro. Let me pull up his stats and statistics. My God.
Why don't you also pull up the Warriors record?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not important, bro. I'm just saying this dude, he's a beast. He's God. He's averaging the second most points per game. Second most. Who else? Yeah. Now you're quiet. Yeah, that's why. No, the Warriors are gonna turn around. I'm not even a Warriors fan. I'm a Grizzlies fan. I like John Morant, but Curry, he's on my NBA fantasy team. Go, this man. It's my brother right there. Brother from another. No, dude, he's been doing really well actually, and I feel like the Warriors, they're gonna get it going. They're gonna they're gonna go on a little streak there. I feel like they're gonna turn it around. They got Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre, some other people. All the girls will be excited about Kelly Oubre, all two of our listeners. So that's why we're actually covering the NBA, to talk about Kelly Oubre. But Curry MVP. And if you're wrong, bye.
So inspirational.
Yeah, that's what I was.
He is so inspirational. You see, he hit like a fadeaway 3-pointer, 360 no-scope shot. This crap was dope. This dude, he's built different. I'm looking at his stats right now on ESPN. He's got the braids and everything. He's got swag. He's got talent. He's got this man is going all the way. MVP.
All right. Who's your dark horse pick then?
Jason Tatum. Yeah. I know. Let that settle in, guys. Jason Tatum. He plays for the Celtics. The Celtics. Yeah. Yeah. He's really tall.
I think that's
play basketball. He's been doing pretty well, I think. So, and John Morant got hurt, so I'm not picking him anymore. But yeah, he's good at
Your pick by default, no matter what.
Wait, what?
Was John Morant your pick by default, no matter what happened?
No, Curry was my main pick, but then like we were about to do this, and I was like researching, and I was like, all right, dark horse MVP candidate. I literally Googled it into Google because I didn't know anything, and Jason Tatum popped up, so I was like, all right, bet. Yeah, so that's my MVP pick and dark horse.
So Carter's reasons for picking a dark horse MVP is he's tall, he plays basketball, and he plays for the Celtics.
Up when I typed it up.
Bro, like I said, we will be making uneducated guesses.
All right. Emerson, what are your picks for MVP and dark horse?
Dark horse, I have Trae Young.
Who even is that? I'm kidding. I know who Trae Young is. He's the guy. He's that point guard on the Hawks, right?
Yep. So he's averaging 28.6 points per game. I have this laid out. I don't know this off the top of my head.
That's less than Steph Curry, by the way.
Shut up, bro. Let the man.
4.1 rebounds per game, 9.1 assists per game, and he is one of two players in the top 5 in both points per game and assists per game. And the other one is not Curry.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. I think you should check your facts there. I think Curry is number 1 in everything, even though on my screen it clearly says he is not number 1 in anything, but he's number 2 in a lot of things. So, haha.
It's not about the top position. It's about the quantity of the other.
Yeah, I mean, just look at Curry, man. Like, look at this dude.
So inspirational. All right, Emerson, who's your actual like MVP pick?
I'm going to go. I was gonna choose between two. It was Curry and somebody else.
Not bad. I already picked him.
Who's your other pick?
Nikola Jokic.
Really? Why?
Yes. 24 points per game.
Almost 12
rebounds. Almost 12 assists. I mean, he's literally averaging a triple-double right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty okay, I guess.
But compared to Curry, it's just
yeah, he's nothing compared to Curry. Jokic, isn't his nickname like the Joker, right? Like that's his brand or whatever. Yeah, he's doing really well. Like I said, I am in a fantasy basketball league and it's pretty competitive, so I think I know a thing or two. But yeah, Jokic, he's pretty cool. He's tall too.
It's like Carter before the video typing up fantasy football basketball.
yeah.
Dude, that's literally all I'm basing my football. That's serious.
I hope no serious NBA fan is watching this, because if they are, I feel so bad for them, because
I hope they are watching this and they're gonna be like, Curry, what is this kid smoking? And then he's gonna win it, and y'all are gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing in your faces. Same thing with my Super Bowl pick. I'm gonna be laughing in your faces when I'm right.
When you get the Rams in the in the championship.
Hey, bro, the Rams are.
No, bro, shut up. Shut up.
Just watch. Just wait and see, dude. I'm telling you, wait and see.
Wait time.
All right. Okay, so Emerson,
Andrew, what are your picks?
All right, so this actually might surprise you. But my MVP pick is Flight Reacts. Now just
I knew you were gonna say that.
I mean,
he will most likely get signed. You'd be looking at his tapes and his videos and stuff. I mean, he's popping off,
Yeah.
I want the Warriors to sign him to a 10-day contract just because, and then at the end of the game, just let him get in.
Honestly,
I want the Warriors to sign him to a 10-year, $50 million contract.
It's about to be bigger than Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, facts say he's
worth it. He's better than Mahomes.
Yeah.
Have you seen his highlights? I mean, the cameras aren't on, but have you seen his highlights?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so my actual MVP pick, in all seriousness, is actually Devin Booker. Devin Booker in the NBA bubble carried the Suns to be undefeated at 7-0. In the bubble, he averaged 31 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 6.1 assists per game. Now, the first 7 games they have played this year, they are 5-2, so they're not undefeated. But he averages 21.1 points per game, 4.1 total average rebounds and 4.4 assists. In my opinion, he's not the most talked about NBA player, but I feel like if he keeps managing to pop off and he gets the Suns to a winning record, I truly think that he could actually be in the MVP talk. So my pick is Devin Booker.
I really like that pick, yeah, because he's on my fantasy basketball team actually. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not even kidding. Him and Curry are on my basketball team. I can actually pull it up real quick. Let me look at this. Let me tell you this stacked roster. I'm 2-0. So hold on, pause. But I have Booker on it, and I like it because Booker's pretty good. He gets me a lot of points. So good
All
pick.
right, Emerson, what were you saying?
I said the Suns now also have Chris Paul, so that could definitely help Booker.
Exactly.
Yeah. My fantasy basketball team, I got Curry, Booker, Miles Bridges, Zion Williamson, Miles Turner, LaMello Ball, Andrew Wiggins, Jusuf Nurkic. I don't know what his name is. He's on Portland. Then I got Julius Randle and Marcus Smart. And on my bench, I got T. Warren, but he's hurt. Joe Ingles, D. Rose, and Seth Curry. So both of the Currys. I have both of the Currys on my team.
Dude, you have a
Sabonis.
A combo?
Bro, he's like 19. No, but who is your dark horse pick?
So my dark horse pick is actually Trae Young also. I think Trae Young, he's what, arguably the best Atlanta player on the team right now. I think that it's like Devin Booker, if he manages to put up the amount of points and average the amount of points that he has been doing, I really think that he could be in the talk as well. So my dark horse pick is Trae Young.
Yeah, no, I think we all have some pretty good picks, honestly, and I think there's a high chance of really any of these dudes going. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
I tried to refrain from the typical Giannis, LeBron, Harden stuff, but I kept Curry in there just because he was out for the majority of last year, and it'd be like such a great story for him to come back and just win MVP.
What's gonna happen? So watch out. Watch out. My basketball team, my fantasy basketball team is called Curry MVP.
Okay, let's actually discuss something though. So, do you think LeBron is actually going to win MVP? Because if you think of the NBA, usually the first player you think of is LeBron, Michael Jordan, all those really good players. So, do you think LeBron is going to go win it again and be as dominant as he has, or do you think a new player is going to rise up and take the title?
Well, I feel like hasn't Giannis won it back to back?
Did he win it back to back, Emerson? Fact check.
I lagged out again. So what did you ask?
Giannis, did he go back to back on MVP?
Yeah, he went back to back. But LeBron has gone back to back twice, and he would have gone 5 in a row, but Derrick Rose won in 2011.
Okay,
we're on 5 in a row.
If LeBron won MVP over Derrick Rose in 2011, LeBron would have 5 MVPs in a row.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
That's elite company right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly don't know if anyone's won 4 in a row. That is crazy, dude.
I don't think anybody has. I think most 3.
How do you stay that dominant, man? I mean, he's an old dude now. Like, he's not a young.
Hey, he said in a tweet a long time ago. Actually, he said he planned to play up until his son was in the league. So,
yeah, he's 36 and his son's 16.
So if the NBA allows prospects to come straight out of high school, his new contract will make him a free agent the year his son could come in.
Wow.
I doubt that'll happen though. I'd like the NFL's rules where you gotta stay like at least 3 years in college. I feel like an education is very important personally. And I'm a person who hates school, so that should mean something.
Yeah.
But when I say education is important, because you look at uneducated people, and they think that Curry's not gonna win MVP, so that just goes to show you.
Right.
Education.
Also, in Tampa Bay is not gonna win the Super Bowl.
Oh, here we go again. So Emerson was coming on to the show for this episode just to throw shade at Carter's Super Bowl.
Dude, I don't know why everyone's hating on my picks. They're good picks. So
okay, well, my opinion is I don't think they're the best picks you could have made, but I do think that they're the most underrated picks. I think that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's what I go for. I strive for the shock value.
I didn't want it to be like all 3 of us just choose either Giannis, LeBron, or Harden. you know.
I don't think Giannis is having that great of a season though.
He dropped 40.
To be fair, it is only like what, the 8th week, so
8th game most.
For most teams, yeah. So I mean, there is still a crap ton of NBA left.
Yeah. This is like way too early predictions.
Yeah, like this is like insanely early. This is more like who will be, who in your opinion would be the most dominant player going through not MVP picks, but still.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a prediction. It's not like, oh, we're telling you this guy. Great.
Right. We'll do that later.
Everything we do is prediction, so don't take anything we say too seriously.
A look back episode.
What'd you say?
A look back episode.
Yeah, a look back episode. Yeah, we'll probably I'll save this one. Yeah, it would be fun actually. That's a good idea. No, but we'll do that. We'll do that when the NFL playoffs end and the Super Bowl comes out. We'll see who actually had the best record. Yeah. No, that's a great idea. But moving on now, what are y'all's thoughts on LaMello Ball? He drafted 3rd overall this year on the Charlotte Hornets. He's been doing pretty well, I think. I mean, he's on my fantasy basketball team. Dude, this is the only reference he's used all episode. This is
LaMelo like 2nd round.
Okay, you want my opinion? I think he's adapting really well. I think he's obviously got a whole lot of season left, but I think he's definitely doing a lot better than people had expected him to. So I think that he's going to be one of the main keys in turning this Charlotte team around, because they've been bad for quite a while. So I really do think that he is the start to the potential rebuild and Charlotte actually going places in the future.
Yeah, Charlotte's actually playing right now, and so far he's got 11 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So he could maybe get a double this game. Honestly, like it's definitely possible. And his stats, they aren't the best. He's tied for 114th in points per game, tied for 103rd in rebounds, tied for 40th in assists, and tied for 100th in PER. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, he's I think he's growing as a player. For sure, and I think give it some time, and I think he'll be in the starting lineup. I do. I don't think he's starting yet, but
he might be rotating in and out between him and Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
I think that he's got more talent, raw talent, than most players in the game. But I think the real question is he better than his brother?
I think he has more upside than his brother, but Lonzo finished last year very strong, though.
Yeah, no, Lonzo's a good player.
I think a lot of it, too, is the hype LeVar Ball builds around them.
Yeah.
Where we're expecting them to be like these generational...
Nope.
This
dude! Oh my god.
It's so fun. It's funny.
Man's cut out this is what, the 5th time?
Third time.
This is he's the 3rd brother.
What? Dude, you cut out. You just start with you cut out. You just start with he's the 3rd brother.
3rd brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were saying. So what you were saying before you cut out was they are expected to be the most generational, what were you saying?
I think the hype that LeVar Ball has built around them has made them seem like they're these once in a decade type generational talents, and they haven't always lived up to that. The previous 2 haven't.
Jello. Nah, dude. The funny thing is, we watched the Ball. I don't know if you guys paid attention to it, but we watched LaMello Ball kind of grow up. Honestly, it's really weird, but on Overtime, they'd always follow him and post stories about him, and we've watched him, actually mature as a person and become into an adult. And I think really the potential is there for him to be the best Ball brother, and maybe even one of the best players in the NBA. Just give it some time, because he is a rookie and it's the 8th game of the season, and there's some rookies already outperforming him, I think the upside with Melo is just so higher than definitely any of the other Brawl brothers. So I think Charlotte should definitely stick with Melo and give him more playtime, and I think they're going to see results.
Yeah.
So I think he's the real deal for sure.
So if you could start a franchise today with the top 3 picks out of Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, and LaMello Ball, who would you take?
James Wiseman, not Melo. But that's today. In the future, I'm trading for Melo.
Well, I don't know.
Because James Wiseman's kind of
able
crazy.
to trade for him.
I don't know. That's just figuratively. Again, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the TDT podcast. Hope you liked us covering something different from football. I know it's not that much different from football. It's still sports related. Give us some feedback on this episode on what y'all thought. And if you want, we can do more NBA content. I personally think it's really funny because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
With fantasy basketball.
Yeah, fat.
Yeah, I know. So, give us any suggestions of what you guys want us to cover in the future. Anything like that. And, we'll see you guys later. So, bye-bye.
Peace.